Hi, friends.
Hello.
It's me and Mackenzie here, and Frank. And Arlo will come in and out, probably, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But how are you guys doing, and what did you eat for dinner? I haven't asked that of you for a long time. But first, I want to start off by thanking Tammy at Grace and I'm probably saying this wrong. Grace and Grit. Did I say it right? And Joy from Crazy Train for inviting me to join in on this collab. They are our wonderful, beautiful hosts. And we also have several other channels which will be linked down below that are joining in. But I think we'll start off by so this is going to be, which you probably already know that because I'll put it in the description. This is a haul, not just Temu, it's a haul of a mishmash of things of different places that I got. Mackenzie's stuff is not Valentine's stuff, and of course, per usual, I have way more than she does. But yeah, so I'm just gonna, she'll share what she got, I'll share what I got, and while doing that, I am going to tell you guys the story. Frank, you're being loud, fella. The story of Mackenzie's, birth and what led to what happened, the events that happened before I got pregnant with her, and why that makes her so much more special to me. Now, also, today is Mackenzie's birthday. She is 26 years old.
Yep.
So, happy birthday to my baby. Yeah, I'm one of those moms. I still say that. Don't all moms? Doesn't matter if your child is 50, because my mom still calls me her baby girl. So, we never stop being moms. Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah, she got scratched up by her cat, Roxy, because my brother just recently got a cat as a gift from his wife to, help him deal with the loss of recently losing his dog, my precious little niece, Sophia. So,
yeah. You guys don't know that yet, but Sophia passed away.
2 weeks ago?
No? Yeah, probably about 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's unfortunately no longer alive, which we're all still a little bit sad about. But anyways, yeah, my brother's wife, Trina, she went and got him a new pet, a cat. We don't exactly know what kind of breed he is. All we know is that he's he's
part American curl.
Which means that he's got, like, curly ears. Like, they kind of look like a mouse ears instead of, like, the pointy cat ears.
They curl in, and they're adorable.
Yeah, and he's a big boy, too, so we also think that he's probably one of the big breed cats because the vet says that he's around 6 months to a year old, and yet he's pretty big for his age.
He looks like a full-grown cat.
Mm-hmm. Like, the same size as her cat is. So we think that he's also a mix of, like, one of those big breed cats. Anyways, so they brought him over here to visit, and unfortunately, Roxy does not like it when new people or animals enter her turf. So when she first met him, she got all, like, growly and hissy.
And I wasn't trying to have her meet him. I was trying to get her to put her in my bedroom.
Yeah, and so when she tried to pick her up, she was mad, like really, really mad that she did not hesitate to claw at her.
So, I don't know if you guys can tell,
Yeah,
but my finger, look at my knuckle.
yeah, it's pretty bad. It's like really swollen.
I'm
and red
pretty
right now.
positive, well, I am positive that it's infected, and this just happened last night. Um, I'm taking antibiotics that I actually have for this is I probably shouldn't be talking about this. This is a collab. But I haven't seen you guys in so long, so um but anyways, I'm taking antibiotics that I just happen to have on hand, and then I plan to see my doctor on Monday. This is extremely painful, and so I assumed that he would just give me antibiotics anyways. I don't know. I mean, she's not a wild cat.
Yeah,
so
no, we've had
I
her
don't.
for like 15 years when she was just a little kitten.
So I don't, she's not a feral cat that we have to worry about diseases or anything like that, but he might give me a tetanus shot. I'm not really sure. But, anyways, enough about that. Let's get started. So, we'll both show something, and then I will start telling story time. So, go ahead. Go ahead and show them something.
Okay, I'll start with this first. I got this bracelet as a free gift on Temu. It's like glass beads. It's red, white. Well, I wouldn't say white, more like a whitey beige color. I don't really know.
Yeah, like cream.
And some brown and some gold ring charms on it. I got this because on Temu it said this would be like a money lucky charm, which I guess in some way it worked because I don't know if she's told you guys this, but I had to leave my previous job due to safety issues that were happening over there. And so I've been out of a job for about almost 2 months because I left on December 2nd and I've been job searching ever since. But thankfully, finally, last week on Wednesday, I was able to get a job with the ABS Kids program. So yeah, I guess in some ways this bracelet did bring me some good luck.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, I got this as a free gift because I was trying to do that whole get 6 items for free thing on Temu. But apparently on that, in order for me to get 6 free items, I have to buy 6 items, which I still don't understand that, and I think that's just kind of bogus. But Mom says that there's another way that I could do that where I don't have to pay for 6 items. So, yeah, hopefully if the next time I decide to try that again, I'll have her nearby to give me tips on how to actually get 6 items for free without having to make a big purchase. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Okay. Pretty sure you guys have seen this a million times probably already because other people have been doing, showing their Valentine purchases. They are just scrubbers. And obviously I've already cracked one open and it's in the kitchen. This is the scrubby side. And, they will probably, honestly, last just as long as any other scrubber that is like this. And I'll be posting Valentine's Day is in a week. But just in case you still want heart-shaped sponges, I can always post the item number somewhere, either on the screen or I'll post it below in the description.
Yeah, I would recommend doing it in the description. That way they can click on the link and it can take it to the item.
Yeah. So once upon a time, Mike and I had been married for, well, not even a year. We were coming up, well, no, not when I got pregnant, my very first pregnancy, we'd only been married, let's see, for 4 months. So my first pregnancy was with twins, and I was so excited. Both Mike and I were ecstatic. As soon as we got the news, we went down to the restaurant that his mom worked at, and I called my mom on a payphone at the restaurant to tell her the news. And it was a really exciting time, even though we were young and just barely married. We were very excited. And then, I got pregnant with them in October. By February, the beginning of February, I went to a ultrasound appointment where it was a normal ultrasound appointment. But as they were doing the ultrasound, they told me that one of the babies had already passed away, and that baby B was still alive, but barely. And so at the age of 19 and no health insurance, they told me to go home, and that it would be like a bad cycle, and that they would pass on their own. That is not what happened. Not even a little bit what happened. So go ahead and open another item.
So with this item, I don't know if some of you have seen it yet, or maybe if your kids or your friends have watched it, but there's this new TV show. Well, it's an anime TV show called Twisted Wonderland. Yeah, it's basically an anime show where there's like characters that are being like represented by Disney villains. Like, for starters, there's the Queen of Hearts, Scar, Ursula, Jafar, and for Hades and Maleficent. No, wait, that's 6. Who's the 7th? Jafar, Hades. And the Evil Queen. Sorry. So apparently in the show, they're known as the Great Seven. So they're like big, huge idols in this show, and all the characters in there idolize them. So basically, it's like it's about this guy who gets transported to a whole different world called Twisted Wonderland, and he also gets transported to a school called Night Raven College. And there he meets all the students who, again, I say, they idolize those 7 villains that I just listed. So, yeah, they go on, like, a lot of adventures. They learn things about each other, while the guy who gets transported there is still trying to find a way back home. So, yeah, as soon as I watched that show, I was hooked, immediately hooked. Because I do like some anime, just not like a big fan where I have like posters and t-shirts and where I go and cosplay at conventions. Like, I'm not like that big of a fan. I'm not like that. No.
Okay.
But yeah, and also because it was like a Disney show, so yeah, I got hooked. And they already started selling merchandise of the show on Temu, and when I went in, I saw that they were selling diamond paintings of some of the characters. And so this one is supposed to be of one of the characters named Riddle Rosehearts, who is like the house warden of the Queen of Hearts dormitory. So like in the school, they each have their own dormitory that's an inspiration of their idols. And Riddle Rosehearts is the house warden of Hearts Labule, who is an inspiration of the Queen of Hearts. And I wish I could show you like a picture. Oh, right there. Kind of hard to see at the moment because of the light. But yeah, that's kind of a picture of him there, right there. And these are squares. I feel like I work better with squares because they just like line up with each other very well rather than the circle ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got this one.
Okay. So these are huge.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
And I don't have the backs on them currently, but I had to. It's hot pink. And they're hearts. So yeah, oh my gosh, they're so big. But they would be perfect with this sweater. Well,
yeah,
I mean, it's a little different colored, but so what? Yeah, they would be perfect. I just got these earrings that I'm wearing, and so that's why I'm not wearing these. But yeah, super inexpensive. These ones are very lightweight. They almost feel like, I don't know, does it feel like plastic?
Yeah, like some kind of silicone plastic.
Yeah, it does. They're not squishy like silicone, but they still kind of feel like silicone.
Yeah, like they're like a hard plastic.
Yeah. Okay. So, as I said, that was not that didn't happen. So, obviously, I was in hysterics, very upset. So, my mom and my best friend at the time, because nothing was happening with me at that approximate time. I wasn't giving birth or any of those things at that time. And I'll explain later why I said giving birth and not miscarrying them. So we went out to eat and to, I guess distract me as much as you could do that during that time. But it was very helpful for me to have, Mike was at work, and so he was not able to be with me right at that time. And so while we were eating, I started to feel what I thought was just, cramping. And it only continued to get worse. So we went back to my house, and I went through the cramping, which turned into, my mom was there for all of this. My mom will probably maybe talk about this a little bit in the comments or respond to some of what I'm saying in the comments. So I'll be honest, some of it is a little bit blurry to me, only because it was such a traumatizing experience. So there's probably bits and pieces that I've blocked out. But I did So I did dilate to 4 centimeters. And I gave birth to one baby on the couch. And the other baby, because I just felt this urge to push, and that's because I needed to give birth to them. The other baby, my mom had, this is so personal. I was on the toilet because in my mind, I was 19 years old. Sorry. You know, we all know, us women that have given birth, that it feels like you need to go to the bathroom, but you don't. That's just how pushing is. So the baby came out, okay? And, okay, show another item.
Okay. Now, this one is of another character from the show. It's also another diamond painting, and this one is of Malleus Draconia. He's the house warden of Diasomnia, which is an inspiration of Maleficent. So there's a picture of him. And once again, this is a square diamond painting.
I'm just trying to, there we go.
So yeah, there's a good picture of him right there. So yeah, that's another diamond painting that I got.
And for anyone that doesn't know and that might be interested in purchasing a diamond painting off of Temu, it's a full kit. So everything you need, except for, of course, like a frame or something, everything you need comes in the kit.
Yeah, like the little diamonds that are supposed to be put on there, the pen, that pink goop that helps the diamonds stick onto the pen, and the tray, it all comes with the kit.
Yeah. Okay. So I got this at my local grocery store, which is, the name of it is called Lucky.
It used to be Albertsons a long time ago, but then it got turned into Lucky's years later.
And I don't know why. Sometimes you just got to give it a smackaroni, you know? But it's really cool because when it works, maybe my batteries just aren't, I don't know.
Did you replace them, or?
Well, I had to put batteries in it to start with.
Okay, well then maybe it's not the batteries.
Anyways, when it's in the dark and it reflects, it puts hearts all over. I don't know if you can see, there's like an actual light bulb in there.
Yeah, and it has a lot of tiny string of light bulbs in it too.
Now if I could get it to stop being weird. Anyways, this was only $5. So I thought that was super cool, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, part 3 of the story.
So, yeah, I gave birth to the other baby, and I was, of course, young. I was screaming. I was crying, and the neighbors were banging on the wall for me to shut up. So my mom I don't know if she went over there and talked to them. That's unclear to me. She'll have to say what she did. Oh, well, so I do know that they called the cops because they thought they weren't sure why I was screaming, yelling, all of the things. And so the cops showed up and they found out what was going on. And then EMS was called. And that's when I was told how much I had dilated. My oxygen was low. I was in the bathtub and I was shaking a lot. So, yeah, I had to be on oxygen for a while just to get everything back going. But so that time period in my life was extremely traumatizing. You know, over the years, it got a little bit easier for me to talk about. They would be 27 in July. So that is something that I always think about. I did not know the sex of the babies. This is my tattoo in memory of them. Sorry, I'm not.
Here, let me turn the...
It says, "My little angels, too beautiful for earth." So, yeah. But me going through that is what led me to Mackenzie. Sorry, I dropped something that I needed to pick up. Okay, you go ahead and show them something else.
Okay, and this is another diamond painting that I got. Once again, another character from the show. This one is of a character named Jamil Viper. He is the vice house warden of Scarabia, which is, again, a representation of Jafar from Aladdin. Let me see. Oh, unfortunately, I can't open this side. Okay.
Wait, is there one on the other side?
Yeah, it is, but I just wanted to help bring it out. So, okay, there you go. You can kind of see him right there.
It's okay, Frank.
Sorry,
it's okay.
Frank. Sorry, I just startled our bulldog. So yeah, that's another diamond painting.
I'll show you guys Frank at the end, just because my Temu stuff, or not my Temu stuff, but my stuff is right in front of me, and so, well, you would see it all if I show you Frank right now, because he's right here. Okay, so this I got at Ross for $11.99. How cute is this? I love it so much. Ah, look at the strawberry. And of course, bows have been in for, well, a couple of years at this point. But I just think that this is absolutely adorable. And I'm very happy to have it added to my collection. So, yeah. Okay. Let me take a little sipperoni. Oh. Sorry. Oh, it's speaking of, I got this. So Mike got me this Yeti, but I got this sticker off of Temu, and I think it's awesome. It is absolutely so adorable, and I'm not even like a huge Hello Kitty fan. I don't know if it's the cherries or the flowers, or all of it combined. It reminded me of this time of year, and I just had to have it. Plus, I think it was like a couple of dollars. Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay. What were you trying to?
I was just wanting to like catch the stickers.
Okay. But yeah, I love that. So, like I said, it was February 15th. The day that I lost them. And July, which is Mike and I's, of course, anniversary is July 23rd. We found out we were pregnant with Mackenzie. So, although I was very scared to be happy and excited, because what if that happened to me again? I was still, I couldn't help myself. I was still very excited, and I couldn't wait for her to come, because all my life, I took a part in helping to raise my little brother, and he's not little anymore. I believe he's 36 or 37. Sorry. He's going to kick my butt.
I think he is 37 now.
Yeah, I think he's 37. Anyways, so he's not little, but I just I wanted to be a mom like my whole life. So
the dream must be a genetic thing.
So it was very important to me, and I was very excited. So go ahead.
Okay.
I think she's got one more.
Yeah, I have another diamond painting. This is the last one. This is one that I'm currently working on right now. So yeah, check it out. This guy here, his name is Leona King Scholar. You can kind of see it here down on the banner. And he is the house warden of Savannah Claw, henceforth representing Scar. And in a way, he's kind of a lot like Scar. In his character bio, he's apparently the second born of a kingdom. He's the prince, which unfortunately nobody really pays attention to. They focus more on his big brother, the king. And he's got a little nephew who's destined to be king, which he's not too thrilled about. So, yeah, in a lot of ways, he is kind of a lot like Scar. But yeah, I've already gone through like the bottom part of the diamond painting, and tomorrow after I like do a couple of chores and some schoolwork, I'm going to get started on the rest of it up here. Like, I'm doing a section at a time with this. So, yeah, it's going to take a while, but yeah, I'm like already halfway through the bottom, so yeah.
Yeah, and when she's done, I have a sealer, which you can buy, I'm sure, on Temu or Amazon,
Hobby Lobby, pretty much anywhere.
Yeah. So that's blinking. Is mine blinking?
Yours is still blue.
I wonder if yours is going dead. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Because if this takes away the volume in any way, I'll be so upset. I'll cry. Okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah, show them that. Show them those. Those are so cute.
So these ones are from the Dollar Tree. And this one, it's like activated when you, it's like motion censored.
So that's what that noise was. I thought it was like coming from like a miniature castle or something. Because when you hear that sound, you immediately think of like a princess or a castle
Okay.
or whatever. At least that's what I think when I hear that sound.
What is it, Frank? Oh, fella. Be careful.
Will you be my Valentine? Will you be my Valentine?
See this little...
Will you be my Valentine?
I think this is like...
Will you be my Valentine?
The...
Will you be my Valentine?
Okay.
Will you be my
Oh my. Oh, boy.
Okay, we don't need to hear that 20 times.
Okay, but yeah. It is really cute. But I think I would have to leave it off. Just so I don't go insane. Yeah. Okay. So you'll just help me. You'll just help me. Oh, I do have that. Please let me see that spray. Supposedly, this is supposed to help with the cleaning and that it's supposed to be pain relieving. So while this is completely off, sorry, intermission. I'll see if I can delete this out. Okay, yeah. So go ahead and pick something down there.
Okay. Alright, so here's another set of earrings.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a heart chain. We got one that's red, one that's white with miniature hearts in it, another that's black.
Yeah. I think they're really cute. And I think that they go with this shirt perfectly.
Yeah, they definitely do.
So this is, both of these are from Temu, and it has these hearts on the elbow area. Now these ones are pretty plasticky, but I've already worn this and it doesn't bother me at all. And this is, I mean, when you're wearing the shirt, you don't feel it at all. So this is a size medium. I feel like it's a little, do you think it's oversized? I think a person that's a size large could still wear this.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on if you want it to be loose or, you know, a little tighter on. But
okay. You want to continue with the story? Or?
Sure. So, my pregnancy actually went quite well with Mackenzie, and I really didn't have any issues other than severe heartburn and Charlie horses. Holy moly, towards the end of my pregnancy, I would wake up in the middle of the night, literally like, and
dude, really?
Bro.
Just...
Where are your manners?
Just lay down, okay? Just lay down. Sorry.
That's a bulldog for you.
Okay, so you were getting cramps, Charlie horses.
Yeah, cramps, Charlie horses, and heartburn. up the wazoo. Mackenzie was born. I should have gotten pictures, like newborn pictures of you to show them. I could always pause this and find something. Anyways.
Well, I was just about to say I still have my baby book in my closet, but
Oh.
But it's like buried underneath a whole bunch of other stuff that I have up there.
Oh.
So I don't really know.
But on your phone, if you go to my Facebook, there might be some pictures of you as baby. Anyways, so yeah, just a lot of heartburn, but so everything went smooth. And then some of you know Mackenzie's pre-birth story. Some of you, especially if you're newer, I am so sorry I keep touching that, probably don't know, but okay, we're going to look on her phone really fast and see if I can find some pictures of her. One sec. Okay, Mackenzie found a couple. So there's her. Probably about a week old in that photo.
You want me to show them this one or?
Just there's Mike and I. You know how babies are when they're very first born. You know, we don't count that day. It's going to make me sound really mean, but I've yet to really see a baby that just is fresh out of the womb that looks cute. And Mackenzie had the cord wrapped around her neck twice. And so her coloring didn't become right away. And actually, my mom was recording, and Mackenzie wasn't breathing well when she first came out. And so the nurse actually told my mom to stop recording. So, because didn't know what was going to happen. But then she started screaming and wailing and doing all the things we wanted her to be doing. But just to make sure she was, doing all the things she was supposed to do, they gave her good rub downs to get her mad. And it took them a while to let me get my hands on her, just because they wanted to make sure she was breathing all right. So do you want to tell the story of when I went into labor? Do you remember it?
No.
You don't remember?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, I'm sure she'll remember when I start talking about it. So right at that time is when The Bodyguard movie came out with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. And so it was Mike and I were, still newly married, pregnant, young, very young, and broke. So we were sleeping on dinosaur foam mattresses that were on the floor. And we had two stacked on top of each other, but nonetheless, they were on the floor and that was our bed. Well, and we were watching the movie on a 13-inch. It was color. It wasn't black and white, but it was a 13-inch TV that we had stacked up on something. I'm not really sure. And Mike had squatted down in front of me, and he was naked. Okay. Butt naked. But he was trying to be so romantic. And so he started singing, "I will always love you," to me. And, we're looking into each other's eyes. And, oh, by the way, I'm 9 months pregnant. We're looking into each other's eyes. And, oh, so romantic. And then he farts. Not just a little fart. I mean, I was concerned for his well-being, and I was concerned that he was going to boo-boo right there on the floor. So he goes off to the bathroom, and I proceed to laugh so hard, like uncontrollably laughing so hard that my water broke.
No, I remember.
And I was like, I'm peeing myself. Like, yeah, no, I wasn't peeing myself. My water had broke. And then, because he's on the toilet, and I'm like, babe, I don't think I'm peeing myself. It won't stop coming out. Look at Arlo. We're taking a nap in there, baby.
So cute. Sorry, my baby Arlo is currently taking a nap on a couple of boxes in the office closet.
So, yeah. That's how I went into labor with her. Okay, go ahead and grab something. I misplaced my tissue because my nose is running.
Alright, so this is another cute Valentine's Day item that she also got. Was this also at Ross or we don't know.
I don't know. I pulled the tag off of it, so.
But yeah, it is really cute. See, it lights up.
There we go.
It's like a cute little cupcake house.
Yeah. So there's that one. All right. So this I deemed my Valentine's phone case. I am one of those people that I definitely have a variety of phone cases, and I think that there's probably only been one, maybe two phone cases that I've gotten off of Temu that I was like, no ma'am, I am not okay with this. But this one is great, and it has this here so that you can hold it. And yeah, I just thought, well, Valentine doesn't always have to mean hearts. So this is my version of it. And I love it.
Oh, now this is really, really cute. Let me see if I can get it to scooch over just a tad so I can show you the cute little cows. Damn it. There we go. Alright, now we got some cute little Highland Valentine's Day cows here. There's one on top wearing a polka dot scarf and a headband with hearts on it, and the second one also wearing a scarf but with heart sunglasses, and the one on the bottom licking a heart-shaped lollipop. That is so cute.
And so this one is supposed to be for a shirt. However, why is it so little? maybe this is meant for a child's shirt. So I was pretty bummed about the size of this, but it is absolutely adorable.
Well, maybe you could put it on something else, like maybe a bag or a towel, maybe?
Yeah. Maybe I could put it on a towel that I used during Valentine's month. That is definitely a possibility. So there's that. I need that spray again. My finger is screaming. Not me being dramatic.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay, another item we got here is a piece of jewelry. It's a little bracelet. This one has like wooden charms, and it's got like one that has X's and O's, and the other has like hearts. So yeah, this will probably also be cute to wear with that shirt, that red shirt.
Yes, it would. Absolutely.
So yeah, there's this.
I'm not raising my hand like, like I'm in school or anything. It's just that I'm sure a lot of you know this, especially because a lot of my beautiful friends are of older age. And if you raise a wound above your heart, for one, it helps with the pain. And for two, because you don't want, if I'm just holding it down here, it's not. Anyways, Alicia, don't try and explain things because you're not good with words. Okay.
Okay, here is a new kitchen item. We got some oven mitts here, Valentine's Day themed. Let love grow is what it says. And we also got an oven mitt to match.
I thought they were adorable. Had to have them. Okay. So I got a headband from Temu. This would also, even though it's red and black, I still think it would be cute with that shirt. And of course, I have other Valentine shirts or a sweater. So this is extremely inexpensive. So love that.
Alright, and right here we got some Valentine's Day themed pouches. One says love and one has the X's and O's on it.
Yeah, $1.25 at Dollar Tree.
Now with these you can pretty much fit anything here. Makeup brushes,
show them the size.
pens and pencils.
Mm-hmm.
Or even medical supplies, you never know.
Yeah. Okay. So this one made me very sad. This happened literally right before we set up the camera to make this video. So I got this at Ross, and it was a spoon rest. Super adorable and super broken.
Yeah, but this is an easy fix. We can just like put some glue on it and then
Some
just stick it back together.
E6000, but still, it still made me sad. Because, geez. But yeah, my phone fell and landed right on top of this, which was on the floor. So, but
like I said, we can fix it. Okay. Now we've got here a spa day headband.
also from the Dollar Tree.
It's pink and it's got 2 red hearts on it. So very, very cute.
Okay. This is a garden flag. Which is so darn adorable. Hello. Okay, are you ready? I don't think you're ready.
Ah, that's so cute.
This is adorable. Okay, wait.
What?
Oh no. We don't need a thumbnail. But if we did, that would be so cute. But yeah. And it's a little redhead girl with her kitty. So
Well, there's like
now I can finally put this up outside. Get that sticker off there. But love it.
Alright, and here we got another headband, more for like casual wear. White with red and pink hearts all over it. Now for something like this, I think it would probably go well with maybe my outfit. Now this outfit my mom got for me as a birthday gift.
And what else did you get?
She also got me a corner shelf for my room, which I said that I have been wanting to get to place some of my figurines on there. But we've decided to hold off on building that because we are planning to move sometime soon. Probably during the spring or in the beginning of summer. So we're gonna hold off on building that just so we don't have to go through the hassle of tearing it apart as we're like packing up our stuff.
It's a taller, like, it's not necessarily a bookshelf. It's more for showing your trinkets, or what do they call those things? The things that dust collects on. There's like a name that people say, and of course it's escaping me right now. I can't think of what it's called, but
Unfortunately, I don't know what it is either.
but yeah, it has like a door that opens up, and then there's more shelves in there to put things. So maybe things that she just wants to store in there, and then there's 2 more shelves. But the whole reason that I chose the corner one is because right now, with the way her room is set up, that would have been perfect, because her makeup desk is in this office now. And so with that being out of there, she, needed something to display things on. Not that she was displaying them on her makeup thing. That's not what I mean. I just mean that she needed a place to put the things that she collects. So
yeah,
there's that.
Okay. Now, next up, we got some cute little Valentine's Day themed nails. There's like pink nails, blue nails, and clear nails with pink, yellow, and blue hearts on it. Honestly, I think this would also be perfect if you're going for like a Care Bear themed too.
Yeah.
Because this definitely makes me think of the Care Bears other than just Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. It does, those colors. And speaking of nails, these are from Temu. And these are the ones that I am currently wearing that I also think fall in line with, can be considered for Valentine's.
Alright, this is the last.
Well, this is the last one.
Oh.
It's okay.
Okay, well, here are the next items. We got some cute, vintage, stickers. I'm trying to spread them out before I destroy them. What?
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, so I tried to make them out into a fan. So, like, as you can see, we got, like, an old typewriter, some letters, boxes, chests, envelopes. I'm trying to...
It's okay, honey.
Turn around so you can see. Oof.
We don't have to show them the whole stack, but we can show them a few.
Oh yeah, I was like trying to do like a fan so that
I
we
know
could
you
see
were.
some of them. And a lot of them have like roses in them to match with the whole, to match with the Valentine's Day theme.
Is this upside down?
No, it's not.
Okay, so
yeah, like I said, there's the old typewriter one. And here I got like a heart one. Kind of like a heart letter. So yeah, these would be like perfect if you're wanting to decorate a journal, or maybe your vanity mirror or your walls, whatever you could come up with.
yeah.
Sweet back.
Then these are not like the traditional slippers that I would normally get off of Temu, only because the bottoms, these are definitely not made for street walking, and you should definitely not go outside in them. Because, do you see? Okay, let's see. You know, I shed like a dog, and so my hair gets on everything.
So do our cats.
But the bottom of these is not, do you see how thin that is? But for just walking around my house, these are great. And they were $3 and change. So very inexpensive. And they're still very comfortable and cozy and soft and warm. Lord knows what's on the inside of there, because I wear my socks too when I wear these. But you see, it's very soft. But yeah, that is the last of our finds. And I hope that you enjoyed the video and you're hanging out time with us. And once again, I want to thank TNT Grace and Grit, that's Tammy, and Joy at Crazy Train. Please go check out their channels. There is many channels that will be doing a giveaway. I am unfortunately not this go around. Frank, I have many other things that I'm trying to take care of at this time, so I will not be doing that. So my apologies. That's not something that I would normally do. But many of the other channels, if not all of them, will be doing it. And so, like I said, they will be down in the description. To qualify for their giveaways, you must be subscribed to everyone's channel, and please, please, please go support them, go watch the videos. It's just fun. So some people might be telling a story of them and their pet, and some people might be telling the story of them and their significant other. And like, obviously I told the story of, Mackenzie and how she came to be and all the things. So, but yeah, please go and check them out. And thank you for hanging out. And we will see you, well, when I see you, because you guys know, I already kind of gave you the heads up that I'm unsure about what I'm going to be doing. So, but we'll see what we see. Okay? Peace out, Girl Scout. Woo! Love you.